Assalamualaikum, friends. I'm Dr. Shab Shahid, as usual, presenting to you whatever ABC I know. And my ABC is based on the research of the holy books, mean by the Creator. He knows better and he has more knowledge, all knowledgeful, than his Creator. Because human beings have limited knowledge, they may try their best. The reason is this that human nature is so much internally complicated that sometimes he is unable to use his mind, sometimes he knows it, but his unconscious power are so strong that he is unable to control it. Nobody want to do some crimes, nobody want to do evil jobs. But what is the reason? Reason this that mankind has been created with this notion that Allah created that I have given you the Akle Salim. You have the power of reasoning to make decision and think over it and write decision. But you will remain in life under testing. Why? There would be your own wishes, your own feeling, your own temptations, your own impulsivity of the eight impulses, and you would have the reasoning power and you will be fighting in it between, and it is up to you how far you control yourself and use your mind. As a result of it, it is a tragedy, unfortunately. Even those who are Muslim, even those who are the follower of the holy books, I mean, it may be Jews, it may be Christian, whatever is written over there, it is very hard for them to act on it because worldly temptations, grouping and lust and other kind of complication make it so complicated that they are unable to act what they say. Therefore, it is written in one of the surah, God says, I have given you this Quran, I have given you Torah, you have with you, you read it, but when the time of testing comes, you are unable to control it. So let us come to this, nature of the mankind. So I may say, is it not interesting? A very simple example. Allah created the prophets. They are the most selected people. He trained them. Right from Hazrat Adam till Muhammad, peace be upon him. All the books. They were knowing it, they were doing it, they were teaching it, they are training it. But what happened? That they were unable to control their own feeling when their own real ones were unable to follow their direction. Is it not interesting? Hazrat Nuh was a great Pagambar, very known. He did 950 years for this one. Is it not interesting when the flood came as a punishment? His own son, he followed the Kafirs. In other words, from a prophet, there can come a Kafir son. On the other side, very interesting. The father was Ibrahim Azar. He used to make idols. And there were big argument between the father and the son, and he has not gone to any kind of I may say, university, but he was revealed knowledge through reasoning that what is God. So they were fighting. The father is the great Abraham, the founder of all Abrahamic religion, and the father is, Kafir. Same is even you see within the children of Hazrat, I may say Yaqub. His one son Yusuf was selected, while his other son they tried to kill him. Again, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his I may say uncle Abu Talib, he spent his whole energy for bringing up Muhammad, peace be upon him. When it was the last time, and he asked Allah to change him, he should become Muslim, so on the day of judgment I may be able to help him. Allah said, no, I know better whom I should give the guidance. Is it not interesting? So what I want to say, Allah has given us insight, but it is up to you. But we are overwhelmed with the feeling. So keeping in view this system.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. ألف لام ميم. Alif Lam Mim. أحسب الناس أن يتركوا أن يقولوا آمنا وهم لا يفتنون. Do the people think that they will be left to say, we believe, and they will not be tried? وَلَقَدْ فَتَنَّا الَّذِينَ مِن قَبْلِهِمْ فَلَيَعْلَمَنَّ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ صَدَقُوا وَلَيَعْلَمَنَّ الْكَاذِبِينَ. But we have certainly tried those before them, and Allah will surely make evident those who are truthful, and He will surely make evident the liars. أم حسب الذين يعملون السيئات أن يسبقونا ساء ما يحكمون. Or do those who do evil deeds think they can outrun us? Evil is what they judge. من كان يرجو لقاء الله فإن أجل الله لآت وهو السميع العليم. Whoever should hope for the meeting with Allah, indeed, the term decreed by Allah is coming, and He is the hearing, the knowing.
Sure.
وَمَنْ جَاهَدَ فَإِنَّمَا يُجَاهِدُ لِنَفْسِهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَغَنِيٌّ عَنِ الْعَالَمِينَ. And whoever strives only strives for the benefit of himself. Indeed, Allah is free from need of the worlds. وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ لَنُكَفِّرَنَّ عَنْهُمْ سَيِّئَاتِهِمْ ولنجزينهم أحسن الذي كانوا يعملون. And those who believe and do righteous deeds, we will surely remove from them their misdeeds, and will surely reward them according to the best of what they used to do.
You this system, what the questions today has been presented to me from various kind of section that in Muslim, they knowing the Quran, they knowing the everything, they are following, reading it, but they applying it whatever they want to do it. Even some people have just given a very serious kind of question that people are fighting within the mosque, people are fighting within their own country. There are group terrorists, this and that. And the people knowing it, they read the Quran, but still, when the question of ego come, self-projection come, and in Urdu it is called ana. The person, he becomes just like a animal, he becomes just like a shaitan, he stand up and he think that because it is my ego problem, he doesn't read at that time what are the surahs given at that time. So I will quote in this program from Surah Al-Hujrat, which were there are given the direction to the mankind that what you should do, what are the possibilities of your fighting this and that, and you will see and get insight from it. Let's move ahead. Now the question is this: if you further study the mankind, what the problem come? Problem come when you could not control your mouth, when you could not control your hands and eyes, and in other words, when you could not control between two legs something, you understand it. These are the weaknesses of mankind because their instinctive power is so much that you cannot control it. And on the other hand, when these, I may say, nafse ammara, evil self, wishes come over you, You listen to the Quran, your Imam, your leader, or your book is saying you should not do this and this and that, but you do it because you have been trained like this when you are a kid. Your unconscious is so much controlling on it, you cannot control it. As a result of it, you knowingly fight with each other. You knowingly kill each other. You knowingly harm each other. You knowingly do evil deeds. So, what is this? This is called what for what purpose Insan was created, Adam was created. Listen. Again, it is just given insight to the mankind that your origin is the same one. You are the children of Adam and Eve. No doubt, after that, you have been extended in various kind of tribes and various kind of nations with different color and other kind of things. But be sure, if you are a Muslim, you must understand that what is your origin and try to realize a unity among them. So this fact is just narrated in this short surah.
أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Indeed, Allah is knowing and acquainted